Welcome, LB community. We welcome you back to another game of the 2-2 Eagles face off against the 1-1 Carey.
It is going to be a battle. We beat Carey 2 times last year, so they're out for blood.
Let's see how this game goes.
We have Carson Conaway for the tip. Oh man, let me tell you, it was a hassle getting this thing in here.
We, as part of Liberty-Benton Sports Network, do everything we can to put our fans and the crowd before our own self-well-being. We will put our efforts into everything we can do to make this broadcast happen.
This is so true. This is a school project that we're presenting right now. We still have an absolutely massive lineup in.
Our starters are so tall. I mean, that's what you look for, though. Coaches that expect high quality performance out of you, they make you the best players.
Oh shoot, 14 just got smoked in the shoulder by
Number 14, Austin Niedercore, took a shot to the face. He does not seem well. I really think it just comes down to Carter Smiley's mullet. That is carrying him right now.
It is a new look this season. I think it might be a requirement to have a mullet, as all of 2 players do not have a mullet on Carey. Nice little ball movement by the Eagles there, willing to pass out of the trap and find the open look.
We love a loud student section. A loud student section gets the crowd going, they get the team going, they make the best out of everyone come out.
And an illegal screen called on the Eagles.
What they call?
Illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
No way. Personally, I didn't see it. That was horrible, but. Oh, Lincoln Holler with the
Lincoln
steal.
Holler steals it.
Going the other way. Oh!
Takes one and puts it up.
Nice 2. And a 2 by Seth Oker. The Eagles are really rolling transition offense right now. Reed Thomas in the post.
Oh! Beautiful ball movement.
What a pass by Reed Thomas. Honestly, the way he facilitates the ball is unlike no other we've seen.
Really, Reed Thomas just does it all for this Eagle team. They look into the paint and all they see is a wall. Reed Thomas is a wall.
Excellent defense by the Eagles.
Reed Thomas is a wall.
Oh, what defense by Reed Thomas.
Nothing gets by Reed Thomas. Jay Kirkin for 3. Word around the street is they no longer call it defense, because right now Reed Thomas owns the paint. So they say Reed fence. Reed fence it is.
Good first quarter by the Eagles. The score is tied 10-10.
It is an extremely quick first quarter. Quick transitions, quick game, but let's see how it plays out.
Personally, I'm really looking forward to the second quarter and what it has in store for us.
Yep. We are taking Reed Thomas out of the game. Interesting call by Coach Doug Whiteman.
We probably need to give him a rest after all the hard work that he's been doing.
True, I see. For our first break of the night, I'd like to say we're sponsored by Arizona. Glad to say tonight I will be drinking the Golden Bear Strawberry Lemonade.
As always, they're hydrating my co-host Noah Davis with just their absolutely excellent drink.
Thanks to the sponsor, and let's get back to the game.
We're getting rumor from Jake Elkert up here that Reed Thomas has one of the highest plus-minuses on the team.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, for those who do not know, plus-minus is the score differential when you're out on the court.
Number 5, Kyler Bowes for the Carey. It says here on the roster he's a sophomore, but it looks like he's a sophomore in college. He's got a full beard going. Really, respect to Carter Smiley as a fellow short person. He lives up the short guy name, and he plays like a boss.
Yes, he is a large personality out there with that excellent mullet.
You know what they say, you can't ever measure heart.
Carson Conaway for 3. Finally gets one to fall.
Puts it down, and the Eagles take the lead.
We have our inside source right now, Jake Elkert, trying to hear what they're doing in the huddle right now. We'll check with Jake in a moment. We heard from the court that everybody needs to be playing like Reed Thomas. There's a new philosophy for the team, and it's play as Reed fence.
Coach Whiteman pulls everyone into the huddle. They say, what do we need to fix? What do we need to fix? They don't need to fix anything. They just keep Reed out on the floor.
Reed, however, is on the bench right now.
So I'm assuming here Carey's going to put a couple in. They're going to realize that Reed fence is the key to success.
That's a grown man's board right there.
Jay Gherkin driving in. Dishing out to Jackson Hostetler. Jackson Hostetler for 3.
That's what you like to see, a hard-working kid out there making a 3.
Absolutely. Jackson Hostetler is a shooter.
Reed Thomas checking into the game for Carson Conaway. Carson will get a short break as he's played the entire game so far.
They're going back to old, reliable Reed fence.
And the games that we have not covered, Eagles lost to Wapakoneta as they had a guy named Cash, and let me tell you, Cash was absolutely Cash.
Cash was Cash.
The Eagles were able to take down Van Loo, but also lost to a very, very tough Toledo St. Francis team.
Yeah. I mean, you schedule games like those to make your team better, get them ready for playoffs. I mean, Coach Whiteman scheduling a game like that, he's looking forward because he knows this team is capable of beating those teams like that.
Those are teams that are probably better than the OGs that we will see.
Jackson Hostetler puts it up again.
Jackson Hostetler with 7 points. He's really been a spark plug off the bench for the Eagles.
He's been an underground score that I don't think Carey was ready to see.
I sure hope he doesn't play wide receiver because that went straight through his hands. Jackson Hostetler with 9 points, leading the Eagles.
I mean, would you have thought coming into this game, Jackson Hostetler will lead this team in points? Looks like Jake Gherkin was fouled, but no foul was called.
Clearly no ball on that play. That is just absolutely atrocious by the Stripes.
Reed Thomas! Reed Thomas! It does not get by! Reed Thomas! Nothing gets by him! Nothing gets by him!
What a hustle play by Reed Thomas.
Put him in for a cannon for Defensive Player of the Year. Reed Thomas is a wall. We enter the half. Eagles up 23. Carey is down 17.
What an excellent first half by the Eagles. We will catch you in the second half.
We'll see you in a bit.
If you haven't noticed tonight, the theme is camo, so if you can't see my fans behind me, you know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Arnold.
I can only see his eyes right now.
I mean, you wonder, how does a man sit here completely invisible, only a hand and eye showing? To Jake Gherkin. Jake Gherkin driving in. Jake Gherkin.
With the 2. Jake Gherkin and 1.
Jake Gherkin. Lincoln Holler is excited about that.
That is a big bucket for the Eagles.
I do have some experience with Old Fort. I think it was about 2 years ago, me and the JV baseball team went down to Old Fort, and we absolutely just ran it up on Old Fort. I think we won. We had to have rain rule them by so many points, so I wonder how their basketball team is.
That's great to hear.
Reed Thomas.
I've heard that JV team may be one of the best baseball teams to ever play the game.
Oh, absolutely. The 2021 JV baseball team, undisputed. They could have won the World Series that year.
I've never seen him run so fast in his life.
He is a tough player. You knock him down, he only gets up stronger. Seth Elker jumping to the moon.
What was that? Oh my gosh, that was atrocious. I don't even know what that was. Anyway, back to my story. Back in the day, I used to play AAU with Carter Smiley back in my heyday with basketball, and he was always really known for his shooting.
Carter Smiley is an athlete.
He has a really nice beard, let me tell you. He reminds me of Brad Meals.
Oh, absolutely. But a little news from the LB community here at LB. I'd like to recognize Javen Carpenter, our very own. He came back from Florida last night, actually. He got home around 2 o'clock. He said, hey, you can't keep me out of the game. So he actually showed up for our very own Findlay Prestige Elites football game against Arlington and then proceeded to go to the basketball game. He's a man of the people. You just can't keep him away.
Really incredible. And honestly, he puts what I think the most important thing, athletics over academics.
Absolutely.
And it was really inspiring to see someone like him pull that off.
Reed Thomas comes to the bench looking for water, but the water boys are unprepared. Hey, water boys, when Reed comes off the court, he needs a water. Okay, Reed Thomas still doesn't have water in his hand. Why does Reed not have water? They are playing a very, very aggressive defense here, only to leave Zach Elkert wide open.
That's the problem with the press like that. You leave some wide open layups. Very even scoring from the Eagles tonight. Everyone putting the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. Well distributed around. You never know who's going to shoot it. Puts it up. Easy points for Carson.
Nice juice for Carson Conaway right there breaking the press.
Water boys once again are not doing their job.
Seth Elker has no water whatsoever.
Could you do like a silhouette of a basketball player on like a wall and then say Reed fence under? Eagle Outfitters might be supplying the student section with our very own Reed Thomas merch and apparel. Like I always say, it's not how you start a game, it is how you finish a game. So let's see what the Eagles can do here. Carson Conaway
for three.
for three!
Big three by Carson Conaway!
That is what the Eagles needed. It seems like this student section is wanting Tyler Gross to enter the game. And I'm not lying. I want Tyler Gross to enter this game too.
He's always inspiring out there, playing his heart out.
Oh my goodness! Reed Thomas!
That's horrible!
Some dirty play by the Blue Devils, and Reed Thomas hits the floor. Carey truly is lucky Reed Thomas is not able to dunk the ball, because if he was, he's just a wall. He's like Shaq. He reminds me of Shaq. He'd bring the whole rim down with him.
It would be an absolute yam time.
They'd have to postpone the game because Reed Thomas is just too powerful. Oh my goodness! Getting Gurkin! Reed Thomas
for three.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Not the offensive possession you want out of the Eagles
That
right
is
there.
not what you are looking for. Curtis Smiley screens one. This is getting out of hand very, very quickly. Carson Conaway tries to put one in, and he goes!
Eagles answer back! Big three by Carson Conaway right there.
Carey leads 46-41 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game.
The boys are battling. The Eagles need a bucket right here.
In 58 seconds, the Eagles are either going to go home winners or go home losers. He's going to need one. They're going to need one.
Jake Gurkin for three.
Jake Gurkin for three! Eagles trail!
Eagles trail within two.
Eagles trail by 2. It is going to come down to the wire here.
My 1 and 3 by Jake Gurkin. He really is a gamer.
That is what you need. In a clutch moment, he stepped up.
Oh man, I don't know about you, but my heart is racing right now.
This is getting exciting. And absolutely swatted. That is not the way to end the game.
No, not at all. Final score, Carey 49, Eagles 44. Tough fought battle by the Eagles today.
That's a 4-quarter battle. I mean, that's a game. I mean, obviously you want to win, but that's a game that's going to make you better in the future.
Honestly, this will be a learning point for our Eagles moving forward. You know, I'm proud of the boys tonight, though. They played hard.
They played hard. Reed Thomas definitely put on a show.
Yeah, all the boys battled.
Well, thank you for joining us, folks. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.